It's my government. I've been sidelined many years. I've supplied many in terms of capitalization.
You're falling down.
We started this when we launched, when Mzee launched capitalization in Southwest Uganda. It's the equipment by large and far that's working up to now. And recently, in particular with my maybe a couple of other options we've been talking about, but we. These are your supporters. I'm the deputy district. I came with my youth. These are youth structures within Barara district. We're here to benchmark. We want to set up projects within Barara district as a pilot, and then I said to bring them here. You can see we have a badge here. We have an initiative called Next Chapter Wealth Creation, which we are running, and they had to first come and see. We're here to see if we can partner with some of these people, and then create an initiative.
The person is here to partner with.
But these are NRM's structure. We are 35 and first people.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.
We wish you the best luck in the channel.
Thank you. So, when you get to entities like prisons, because you did ask about something, prisons, narrow, break, the largest part of the equipment is coming from us. If we've struggled a little bit, but important also we manufacture. Right when I want to talk about books, a couple of other things possibly maybe that we shall request you to intervene and help in terms of policy.
Let me find out.
Like we are manufacturing.
I want to find out from my which people are distributing them, especially if you have a local company.
Yeah. 25 years. We appreciate that. These products you see here, these ones, we manufacture. The biggest part of the content, about 90% of the content is Uganda. We are manufacturing here and we customize them based on the customer needs. Government, to a large extent, within the available framework, as manufacturers we struggle. Well, it might be cheaper for someone now because, as you may be aware, these kind of products are zero rated on taxes when they are coming in. So something substandard of the same tonnage will cost cheaper than a trailer manufactured here, because much as we are buying these local materials to make these trailers, we are unable to reclaim the VAT at the end of the day. So that's also a challenge, but again, as I said, that possibly could be worked around, and that would make local manufacturers very competitive as opposed to those possibly that are importing substandard and a little bit poor quality. In terms of quality, longevity, these kind of products, you can use them for 30 to 40 years without any problem. And then the other thing also, especially with mechanization, is that the majority of the products are coming in from overseas. And one of the things that we are doing is very hard to have a complete knockdown here, based on our levels of efficiency, but also what you need across the value chain to sustain this kind of production. So what we do is we bring in these products in semi-knockdown condition. I wanted you today to look at this, yes. Then we assemble them. Now, this we've been doing for the last 25 years. We could take it to the next level if you help us together with other leaders to create market around the East African community. Yeah, if
how are you? Oh, you don't know the person greeting you. Yeah, please, mate, get in. And make sure you also capture many instructors here.
yeah.
You're part of an agriculture program? Okay, enjoy the expo.
So right now, we are bringing them in like this. Now, ideally, if for example you are going to bring it in assembled, in a container of water, it will have one or two. In SKD condition, we bring 6 of this, so it makes us able to compete on price. We offer the lowest price possible. Instead of 1, you bring 6. So your cost, the cost of sales, drastically goes down, and then you are able to. And the other thing also, across the value chain, one of the other areas we support is that we installed the biggest number of partners you see in the ones with Accra at processing, the one in that's what we've done, and we continue to support a number of our farmers. Today, for those small farmers, someone with about 10 herds of cattle or 20, we've provided milking machines. And we are giving discounts after about 25%, match with our 25 years. Now, I know you'll be going to another store, but I wanted to appreciate discussion.
So first, what is one way?
Milking machine. And then the beauty with this is you can use it with power. You can also use it if power is off. Yeah. And I've discounted it courtesy of him. And like I was saying, I wanted to appreciate Don. Don, besides being such a wonderful brother and comrade, Don has created for us that platform where private sector players can actually partner with government to serve society. For 10 years now we are together. We are not thinking of stopping. We are looking at the 11th expo after this. It's a partnership that, yeah. So, and it's largely because of the leadership. But one thing, Right Honorable Speaker, what it demonstrates is that private sector players can actually do business with government. We can succeed in public-private partnerships. We can also succeed in public-private community partnerships if they are championed properly. So that kind of direction and leadership, I really thank Don for this. And it is a platform in Uganda today, but even across the region, there is no platform that gives farmers in any country the kind of platform that is offering. If you need science, you get it here. If you need technology, you get it here. If you need pricing, you get it here. Now, farmers are no longer coming to see. Right, Honorable Speaker, farmers no longer come to see. Farmers now come to buy. Many of them are paying.
Because they are reduced the price.
They come to buy and go. And that's why I thanked you.
Maybe one thing I must also appreciate. I want to thank you so much for giving the knowledge to the people. Because personally, I didn't know we had this kind of global country. But most importantly, I want to thank my brother Don for this initiative. You've seen those agriculture students are able to understand what they are doing, especially with this new curriculum. So, and also bring everybody, and we have a one-stop center where you think of if you want a tractor, if you want a machine, if you want everything, you get it here. And we want to thank you for representing government very well. When I hear him saying Don has done this, you're doing it on behalf of the government of Uganda and on behalf of the president of Uganda. And that's why I've always told people that let's protect the games. And the games we are talking about are these games that he can be able to bring everybody together and work together. Where you're saying you have been sidelined, look at it. We must have
much appreciated.
We must have competition. And we must also apply model where we support our local investors.
And it's 100% employees Uganda.
Government will support you kindly. I will, Honorable Katesh, make a follow-up with the Minister of Agriculture and tell them about the good products that we've seen.
You also mentioned the issue of VAT.
Yes.
Yes.
You'll see, even as you walk around, you'll not get that kind of product here.
What we really want to do is mechanization of agriculture. And if we can succeed in that, the biggest amount of money one can ever get. Me, I am somebody who is involved in agriculture myself. So if so many people can be able to do that, then we can be able to develop our country.
We appreciate that, and our prayers are with you. Oh yeah, no, that talks too much.
We shall see you. Let's take 2 minutes here. I just want to introduce the whole team to you. Then we shall continue like that.
that is just it to myself.